And some local businesses in Springdale that were impacted by last week's tornado will be spending a lot of time cleaning up a lot of damage in those neighborhoods, but they're not letting that keep them from serving their communities. 5 News reporter Zoe Henry has more on that story.
Nothing like I've ever seen in real life before.
Those at Little John's Transit Service in Springdale are now picking up the pieces and moving forward from last week's tornado.
So I started getting calls about 7 o'clock in the morning. That's when some of our agents show up. They called and said we didn't have power and there looked to be some roof damage. So when I showed up, there were red panels that had been ripped off of mainly the back of the building, some in the front, and that part of the building and upstairs was flooding.
Luckily, Randall says no one was there when the storm hit. Another employee who called about the damages says he saw the George Elementary damages from his house.
I feel blessed that everybody survived. You know, it could have been a lot worse. These things happen, but it seems like the community came together really well and is working hard to get, back to where we were before it did happen.
The general manager at Little John says he's grateful for the Northwest Arkansas community coming together at a time like this.
For the most part, I feel like the community everybody's really chipped in to help all these other businesses and things like that get back on their feet.
The transit service has already started repairs on the building. In Springdale, covering news where you live, Zoe Henry, 5 News.